still hear your voice in the hallway light. Whispers in the dark when I'm holding tight. Every laugh, every sigh still plays in my mind, but the room is cold and you're no longer mine. I keep reaching for shadows in the space where you used to lay. Your name's on the silence that follows me every day. These echoes of you keep dancing through the walls, like a ghost in my chest, still answering my calls. I try to move on, but your memory breaks through. I'm living in the quiet with echoes of you. Your sweater still hung by the back room door. I should let it go, but I can't for sure. Every note you wrote still lives on the floor, as if you might walk back in once more. I'm drowning in yesterdays that play like an old love tune. You're gone, but I still sway to the rhythm of losing you. These echoes of you keep dancing through the walls, like a ghost in my chest, still answering my calls. I try to move on, but your memory breaks through. I'm living in the quiet with echoes of you. Maybe one day I'll wake up and your scent will be gone, but tonight I still ache for the place we belong. I sleep on my side where your head used to fall, but I still hear you breathe when there's no one in it all. These echoes of you won't let me forget the love that we made and the tears of regret. I'm lost in the hush where your heart used to bloom, still haunted and hollow by echoes of you. I'm fading in shadows of what we once knew, still trapped in the silence of echoes of you.
We wrote our names in the sky too soon, built forever in a borrowed room. You were my always in the middle of time, but the world kept turning out of line. Every kiss was a promise we couldn't keep. Every dream was a secret we had to leave. But I still see your face in the quietest night, like we're not done, like we still might. Maybe not here, maybe not now, but I know our love's still written somehow in the stars, in the space, in a breath, in the light. It's still ours in another life. but the edge is frayed. Hearts too wild and too scared to stay. But I never stopped loving the way you loved me, even if fate set us both free. Sometimes I swear I feel you near, like a touch that floats, like a voice I hear. And I smile through the ache, through the could-have been cries, holding hope in a softer sky. Maybe not here, maybe not now, but I know our love's still written somehow in the stars, in the space, in a breath, in the light. It's still ours, in another life. When the pain is past and the time feels right, so if you feel lost, if you feel alone, look to the moon, I'm there, I'm home. And when your heart beats with a rhythm you knew, know I'm out there still beating for you. Maybe not here, maybe not now, but the soul remembers what fate won't allow. And the stars in the space, in the hush of the night, still ours in another life. No goodbyes can break what the heart writes. We'll return to each other in another life. Until then I'll dream, until then I'll wait. Love like ours doesn't fade, just finds its. I know I let you down, I see it in your eyes, the way you look through me, like love's in disguise. I took for granted all the pieces of your heart. Now I'm standing here, torn apart. I've been learning how to feel what I made you feel, walking through the wreckage, wishing I could heal. But if there's still a spark buried in the pain, I'd give the world to try again. Let me try again, let me earn your touch, let me build the trust I broke too much. I'm not who I was when I walked away, I've been changing with every prayer I say. If there's one more chance, if your heart's not closed, I swear this time I'll never let it go. Just take my hand, let the healing begin. Baby, please let me try again. You gave me more love than I knew how to hold. I was chasing freedom, but losing gold. Now I see the truth in the silent nights. You were my compass, my north, my light. I've been writing down the words I wish I said, wishing I could kiss the tears I never shed. If you can still hear me in the falling rain, let me love you through the pain. Let me try again, let me earn your touch, let me not just a name. Let me try again, let me prove it's real. Let me show you the man who knows how to feel. I've walked through fire just to understand the gift I lost now held in my hands. If there's hope in you, if there's a light inside, let's turn this heartache into pride. I'm standing here with my soul in the wind. Baby, please, let me try again. I'll wait as long as it takes to love you right. Just let me try. I thought time would clear the skies, but you're still raining in my mind. Every song, every street, every light feels like you're walking right beside. I close my eyes just to find some peace, but you come in like a midnight breeze, soft and slow, just out of reach, still holding me in what used to be. I'm drifting through your memory like a leaf on a silent sea, caught in waves of what we were, floating through the pain and blur. I try to let go, try to be free, but you're still the air I breathe. I'm not lost, just wandering, still drifting through your memory. I see you in the window light, laughing like you used to at night. And then I wonder if you feel me too, when the wind sounds like I miss you. I wear your hoodie like it's a shield, pretending you're close, pretending it's real, but the truth is colder than it seems. You're just a shadow in my dreams. I'm drifting through your memory like a leaf on a silent sea, caught in waves of what we were, floating through the pain and blur. I try to let go, try to be free, but you're still the air I breathe. I'm not lost, just wandering, still drifting through your memory. Every what if becomes a tide, pulling me back to those sleepless nights. I reach for you, but it's just the past. A love too deep to ever outlast. I'm drifting through your memory, where your voice is still a melody. Your touch is a phantom on my skin, and your goodbye still echoes within. I try to move on, but endlessly, you're the song I can't unsee. I'm not lost, just remembering, still drifting through your memory. Let me drift a little longer, till the waves grow calm, and your memory fades with the dawn.
The clock strikes 12 and I'm wide awake, counting every crack my heart couldn't take. The world outside is fast asleep, but inside me the silence runs deep. I've prayed to stars, I've cursed the rain, asked the night to take away this pain, but something stronger keeps me still, a whisper soft but it bends my will. Even when the light won't stay, hard and lost the truth. But through the wreckage of my past, I feel a strength that's built to last. I walk alone but not unloved. There's something holy rising up. Like every heartbreak taught me grace, like every wound left sacred space. Even when I'm stripped and bare, I find a song still living there. It's that midnight faith, when hope feels thin, when I've got no one but I still let love in. When the tears fall slow and I can't see straight, still I believe in a brighter fate. It's not loud, it's not clear, but it won't let me break. It's the fire I hold in my midnight faith. Maybe love ain't always loud, sometimes it's quiet when the world shuts down. But in the dark I've learned to breathe, to trust the silence is still holding me. It's my midnight faith, when I've lost the way, when I fall to my knees, but I choose to stay. When tomorrow looks like yesterday, still I believe there's more to say. It's not gone, it's not fake, it's just buried in grace. And I rise again with midnight faith. So when the world forgets my name, I'll still be burning with midnight faith.
You touch me like a whisper, but you leave a bruise inside. Your love is soft like satin, but it cuts me every time. I know this isn't healthy, but it's the only high I crave. You hold me like a secret, but I can't look away. I should run, I should let go, but your kiss pulls me in slow. You got a grip without a sound, and I keep falling down, wrapped in velvet chains, tied to your flame. You're the pleasure and the pain, and I can't break away. You're my sweetest curse, my blessing and my worst. Still I whisper your name, wrapped in velvet chains. You smile like you're saving me, then leave me lost in smoke. You give just enough of you to keep me holding hope. I know I'm not your only, but I pretend you're mine. Your love's a perfect prison, and I serve the time. You pull tight, but you feel kind, like surrender in my mind. I'm not free, but I don't fight, 'cause wrong with you feels right. Wrapped in velvet chains, tied to your flame. You're the pleasure and the pain, and I can't break away. You're my sweetest curse, my blessing and my worst. Still I whisper your name, wrapped in velvet chains. I know what I'm chasing is tearing me down, but every kiss feels sacred. say goodbye, wrapped in velvet chains. No one else remains. You're the wound I love to name, and I don't wanna change. You're my sweetest sin, where the fire begins. Even if it rains, I'll stay in velvet chains. So hold me tight in your dangerous grace. Even love like this has a sacred place. I'm not looking to be saved, just let me stay in velvet chains.
I don't deserve your tears tonight. I let the truth slip out of sight. I built walls where love could have been, and watched your trust wear paper thin. I said I'd never hurt you, then I did. Left pieces of you scattered where I lived. And now every word feels like a crime, and you can't even look me in the eyes. So I won't ask you to speak, just listen to my heartbeat. Forgive me in silence if words cut too deep. Let the quiet between us say what I can't speak. I know I broke more than I can fix, but I still ache for your grace like this. If you can't hold me again, at least forgive me in silence. I carry every echo of your pain, like shadows soaked into my name. I thought time would rewrite the end, but some wounds never quite mend. Now I stand in the place we once called home, empty walls and unanswered phones. I whisper sorry into the air, hoping somehow it reaches you there. Don't say a word if it hurts, just let me feel what I deserve. Forgive me in silence if the past screams too loud, if your heart's too tired to let the anger out. I know I'm the ghost of my own regret, but I promise I won't forget. If you can't love me again, at least forgive me in silence. You don't owe me closure, you don't owe me peace, but if there's a part of you that still believes in the boy you once held close before he let it go, I'm still here, learning slow. Forgive me in silence if you can't find the words. Let the quiet between us heal what I've heard. I'll fade into the backdrop of your life, but carry your mercy deep inside. If you can't say it, that's still alright. Just forgive me in silence. used to hide behind a smile, chasing love that only stayed a while. Gave too much, too fast, too blind, left pieces of myself behind. I looked for worth in someone's eyes, measured joy in borrowed highs. But every no and every fall was just a mirror on the wall. Now I see who I've become, not perfect, but still someone. I'm learning to love me, even with the scars I see. No more shrinking, no more shame. I'm standing in my own name. It took the pain to set me free, but now I rise in honesty. Day by day, breath by breath, I'm learning to love me. I used to beg for someone's stay, just to feel like I was okay. But I found peace in being whole, without depending on a role. No longer asking for permission to dream or cry or make decisions. I hold my heart with gentler hands and finally start to understand. Every crack I used to fear is the light I'm seeing clear. I'm learning to love me, even with the scars I see. No more shrinking, no more shame. I'm standing in my own name. It took the pain to set me free, but now I rise in honesty. Day by day, breath by breath, I'm learning to love me. I'm not the voices in my head, I'm not the lies that fear has said. I'm not too much, I'm not too small, I'm just enough, flaws and all. I'm learning to love me, in the quiet and the messy. Through the storms I've walked alone, now I call my soul my home. I've made peace with history, and I wear it gracefully. Step by step, heart awake, I'm learning to love me. It's a slow dance, it's a sacred song, but I'm finally where I belong, in my own arms, endlessly. I'm learning to love me.
We burn like stars in midnight skies, too bright to last, too fast to realize. We danced on dreams made out of flame, until the heat forgot our names. I gave you all I had to give, watched the fire steal how we lived. And when the smoke began to rise, all I had left was your goodbye. But from the wreckage I could see the pieces still belong to me. From golden ashes I arise, wounded heart but open eyes. What we lost, what slipped through, built the strength I never knew. I'm not broken, I'm reborn, from the silence, from the storm. Love may fade, but I still shine. From golden ashes I find mine. I wear the scars like precious stone, proof I've walked the fire alone. You left me shattered, but I learned that even dust can blaze and burn. You were a lesson wrapped in flames, a tender loss that shaped my name. And though your love no longer stays, it taught me how to find my way. Now every ember in my chest beats with hope.
but I became my truest friend. What tried to crush just set me free, to love the fire inside of me. From golden ashes I reclaim every shattered part of pain. I don't hate the past we made, it lit the path I walk today. I'm not lost, I'm just alive and stronger than I ever tried. Watch me rise, graceful and wild, from golden ashes, reborn in style. Let the embers fall like rain, let the dust hold no more shame. I'm the phoenix they didn't see, golden ashes, now I'm me.
They see the smile I wear each day, the calm I fake to keep them safe. But behind the glass, behind the light, there's a war I fight each night. I hold the weight of others' pain and never ask for mine to fade. But some nights I can't pretend, and I break where no one can defend. They don't see the quiet cries that fall when I close my eyes. These are the tears of a strong heart, falling soft but falling hard. I've carried mountains, swallowed storms, loved through fire to keep them warm. I'm not weak, I'm just worn thin, still I rise again and again. You may not see my breaking parts, but these are the tears of a strong heart. I've been the anchor, been the guide, built up others while I died inside. I gave my all and asked for none, but now I just need to come undone. I need a space where I can fall, where I don't have to save it all. A voice to tell me it's okay to not be strong every day. So if I cry, don't walk away, let me shatter in your grace. These are the tears of a strong heart, not a weakness but a Tears don't mean I'll fall apart, they're just the tears of a strong.
I thought the night would never end, lost in the darkness, just pretend that I could keep it all inside, hide every tear I tried to fight. But the stars had turned to dust, I built my world on broken trust. I thought I'd never feel the light, but then you showed me how to rise. I thought my heart had run its course, but you brought me back with steady force. And it's a second sunrise, a brand new day to open my eyes. I've been through storms, but I'm still here, and I can feel the sky drawing near. Every broken piece, every tear I've cried, it's all led me to this second sunrise. It's a second sunrise, and I'm alive again. I was drifting, searching for peace, hoping the pain would finally cease. But in the quiet I found a spark, a new light breaking through the dark. You came like morning through the night, with gentle words that made it right. And now I see beyond the rain, a world that's waiting for my name. And no more shadows in my soul. Ooh, I've learned to let the healing roll. And it's a second sunrise, a brand new day to open my eyes. I've been through storms, but I'm still here, and I can feel the sky drawing near. Every broken piece, every tear I've cried, it's all led me to this second sunrise. It's a second sunrise, and I'm alive again. I thought I'd lost my way, but every step, every fall, every ache has taught me how to rise and stand, to find the strength I never planned. Now I see the horizons near, I'm chasing dreams without the fear. And with every new day's light, I'm reborn with all my might. And it's a second sunrise, a brand new day to open my eyes. I've been through storms, but I'm still here, and I can feel the sky drawing near. Every broken piece, every tear I've cried, it's all led me to this second sunrise. It's a second sunrise, and I'm alive again. So here I stand with open. I see the weight that you carry, babe, the shadows that you try to hide away.
You're fighting battles I can't see, but I swear you don't have to fight alone with me.
I know the world has let you down, and you're lost inside this broken town. But through every tear that falls, I'll stay, loving you through the hurt, loving loving you through the pain. I'll be your strength when you feel weak, your shelter when the storms you seek.
I'll love you through the pain,
when the sky is dark, when you can't find your way. I'll be the calm in your storm, hold your heart, keep you warm. We'll face the fire, we'll find the rain, and I'll love you through the pain. I know the nights you can't sleep, when the silence cuts too deep, but you're not alone in your fight. I'll be here to remind you it's alright. I'll take your fears and let them go, help you heal what you don't show. In the silence I'll hear your cries and hold you close right by your side. When you can't see the light ahead, I'll be the voice inside your head. I'll love you through the pain, when the sky is dark, when you can't find your way. I'll be the calm in your storm, hold your heart, keep you warm. We'll face the fire, we'll find the rain, and I'll love you through the pain. There's no storm too strong to break us, no night too dark for love to chase us. We'll make it through, we'll make it through, we'll rise again. Loving you is where I begin. I'll love you through the pain, when the sky is dark, when you can't find your way. I'll be the calm in your storm, hold your heart, keep you warm. We'll face the fire, we'll find the rain, and I'll love you through the pain. I'll love you, baby, through the pain, through every tear, through every rain. I'll love you, always through the pain.
We don't wear gold around our hands, no diamonds shining for the world to understand. But when I touch you, I feel the vow. No altar needed, we're sacred now. No paper sign, no white parade, but baby, every word we say feels like forever in disguise, like whispered vows beneath the sky. They may not see it, but I know we've tied our hearts in ways that show. We wear invisible rings, bound by something deeper than things. No band of silver, no grand stage, just every kiss, every silent grace. You're mine in ways the world can't see, more than a symbol could ever be. No need for stones or diamond bling, when love wraps us in invisible rings. We don't need crowds to testify the love we share, the reasons why. Your soul calls mine like sacred flame, no ceremony could give it a name. We make our promises at night, entangled sheets and morning light. In every fight we choose to stay, that's the vow we make each day. We're woven in a quiet way, but louder than what vows can say. We wear invisible rings, tied by Ours doesn't need a loud display. We built a home in sacred space, where time can't touch the bond we've made. We wear invisible rings, held by truth and quiet things. In every breath, in every sigh, you've been my always, my reason why. So let them ask, let them guess, but we both know we're more, not less. No crown, no choir, no borrowed wings, just the beauty of invisible rings. So take my hand, just as you do. In the silence I'll marry you. No need to change a single thing. We already wear invisible rings.
I still see you in the morning light, your coffee cup, your sleepy smile, the way your laugh filled up this space. Now silence echoes in its place. I replay all the words unsaid, the nights we let our pride forget, all the times I could have turned around, but didn't speak, didn't make a sound. Now I'm dancing with the ghosts we made, in the ruins of the love we gave. If you never let it go, would we still be writing this love in stone? Would we still be dancing slow, holding tight through every low? If you just held on a little more, could we have opened one more door? I keep dreaming of the life we'd know if you never let go. I remember how your hands fit mine, like puzzle pieces lost in time. We were fire, we were rain, we were healing, we were pain. I broke where I should have bent, and you ran when you could have stayed. But maybe love was just afraid of all the truth we never said. Now I'm haunted by the might have been's bins, the story that we reached too soon to end. If you never let go, would we still be wrapped in the afterglow? Would I wake up to your face instead of chasing down your trace? If you just carry you in songs I sing, in the spaces where your memory clings. And I wonder what the world might show if you never let go. We rode the stars in candlelight, in whispered dreams and sleepless nights. Our hands held tight, our hearts beat fast, but some stories aren't meant to last. The pages turned, then tore away, left bookmarks where we used to lay. Now I'm staring at a book half read, full of things we left unsaid. I wonder what the next line be, if you were still here turning pages with me. These are the unwritten chapters, the love we lost, the moments after, the years we never got to see, the us that lived in make-believe. Every smile we never shared, every fight we could have repaired, still lives in lines I write alone, in chapters time will never own. I see you in the lines I write, and every day I try to fight the urge to call, to turn back time, to fix the verse, to change the rhyme. But life went on, the stories too. The ink ran dry on me and you. Now I'm holding all the could have beens in a book I keep within. I still dream of what comes next, of love that never felt like last. These are the unwritten chapters, where joy and sorrow both still matter. The dance we never learned to do, the kids who look like me and you, the trips, the tears, the wedding bells, the healing only time could tell, still echo in my heart alone, in chapters carved from skin and bone. But maybe some tales are meant to fade, to teach us love in their own way. You were a sentence I won't forget, a memory my soul won't regret. These are the unwritten chapters, but I still hold them like they matter. In every heartbeat, every sigh, I write your name, I don't know why. Though we've gone down different roads, your story still lives in my soul. Not every love needs an end to show. Some chapters live in letting go. So here.
It's in the quiet when the world shuts down, when no one's left to hear the sound of a heart still breaking in the dark. That's where the real strength leaves its mark. It's in the mornings I don't want to rise, in the mirror staring back with tired But I stand, I breathe, I try again. That's where the courage finds its end. They say letting go is brave to do, but sometimes holding on is braver too. This is the art of holding on when the nights are deep, when the light is gone, when the voice inside starts to fade. But you choose to stay, choose not to break. Through every tear, through every fear, you learn to fight, to persevere. It's not just strength, it's something strong. This is the art of holding on. I've loved and lost, I've let things slip, held dreams that crumbled in my grip. But I still believe, even through the fall, that rising starts when you give your all. There's beauty in the broken parts, in shattered hopes and mended hearts. Every scar has taught me grace. Every loss has shaped this face. And even when the skies stay gray, I hold on till the break of day. This is the art of holding on when your faith feels thin, when your strength feels gone, when the memories cut like blades. But you stand your ground through the pain it made. Through every goodbye, through every test, you find the fire inside your chest. It's not just surviving, it's being strong. This is the art of holding on. Some people run, some people hide, but I've learned to stay, learned to cry, and still believe love finds its way. Even when hope fades away, this is the art of holding on. When your dreams are cracked, but the soul moves on. When your heart still fights for more, even after every slam door. Through every fall, through every scar, you learn just who you really are. It's quiet, it's deep, it's raw and long. This is the art of holding on. So here I am, not gone.
I showed you parts I used to hide, cracks I kept buried deep inside. I held my breath, afraid to speak, afraid that love would call me weak. But you saw beauty in the breaks, traced the places life had scraped, didn't flinch or turn away. You stayed when others walked away. You didn't ask me to be whole, you just reached in and touched my soul. And it was the way you held my scars, like they were maps, not broken parts. You kissed the pain without a word, and made me feel safe, seen and heard. You loved the wounds that shaped my name, not just the joy, but all the pain. You made me brave to fall so far, with the way you held my scars. I'd been stitched by careless hands, built my wall
beneath the fear and pulled her gently near. And it was the way you held my scars, like they were art, not ugly marks. You didn't run from all my pain. You stayed and danced inside the rain. You touched the wounds I thought would last and turned my shadows into past. You loved me deeper than the dark, with the way you held my scars. No need for perfect, no disguise. You look straight through my silent cries. I never knew that love could be a mirror where I finally see me. It was the way you held my scars that gave me light, that raised the bar for every love that's yet to come. You showed me